Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. How is everybody doing today? How's life treating you? Are you well? Are you happy? Are you content? And look who we have here, Scotty and Sid, sitting in a tree. EISSSNG. Are you enjoying the downstairs fire commands trying to sell us? What do you mean? Oh, gotta catch them all? What's up, Sid? What's up, Camby? Camby le hippo. Meta is about to change soon. But before that, to get some more points. Anybody else a bit suspicious that Lizard is going to be perfect for the next meta? But he's going to be arriving like a little bit too late, I think. So I think about might have mistimed something there. I don't think. Oh, I doubt that, but I mean, sure. Maybe. He would be perfect for next meta with that. Cannot reduce his regen potency below 50%, regioning on his own when getting smacked, and what is your wave type? In this thing called Havoc, and you mean the flavor? Once, well, to be fair, Yondo is kind of cool now, but again, he's not the type of guy that I'd be desperate to chase. Your predictions of other 7 champions? I will do, yes. How about? Flavor pineapple. Well, to be fair, Kingpin is like Sig 1, I think 62 or 66 or 600. Here to Molman. Molman is crazy good. Molman's also going to be good in the next meta. Not as good, but. Yeah, that was like the most frustrating thing to me in the yesterday stream, because again, initial part of the stream was business as normal, basically, where, you know, a W showcase and whatnot, and then the rest of the stream was, look at all these new 7-star champions that we can sell you. So it didn't, like, it genuinely doesn't feel like Obama's meeting the moment they realize the gravity of the situation. I mean, CGI would be cool. Kingpin and Valkyrie, I think, are solid picks. As being rework. Yes, exactly. I also think the rework is going to be in the Cosmic class. Just because they already effectively used the same line of argument for Dark Phoenix. That is why there wasn't, like, you know, a Cosmic champion in the Heart of Fire Crystal. Valkyrie got plethora change in patch notes. The skill is going to be here. Yeah, I heard about that too. I don't think it's going to be OG Thor though. I personally take Kingpin or Absman. I definitely take Kingpin. I just like him a lot more. I'm not necessarily saying that's the right call to make, but that's what I would do. A bad word? Yeah, the grit. Humans easy to use, Abs needs skill. I mean, I do agree, but again, I just don't like Abs as much. Just hope he doesn't get Yelena. Yeah. That is true. Nimrod just needs plasma and mutants and he'll be goated again. New Sensei will be sold like half champs. Not exactly like half champs, but ah shit, I needed that to call you. After all. Ah, it's fine. Yeah, go on there with that Havoc. Abs can do Serpent decently well, yeah. How do you guys make Thorn? What do you mean make Thorn? With Disintegrate, he'll be goated, yeah. But the thing with Absman, again, I can use him, I have used him in War and everywhere else and stuff like that, but I don't enjoy using him, especially with the AI the way it is. So there is that. Fuck. I screwed up. 88, not 100. Fuck. Yeah, crossbow's quite nuts this meta. If I was at 100%, I still think I'd be a little bit short, maybe. I don't know. What was so crazy yesterday, Alan? That should be the king of shock damage. Shock is the shittiest debuff to have, though. Yeah, he's gonna wreck me there. Oh well. I did, more or less. I did read the abilities, and I watched a bit of it. I'm not entirely sold on him yet, I'll be honest. What is your opinion? I just butchered the match. Fuck. Okay. I hate that fucking power lock. But okay, he's gonna beat me here for sure. Hell. Halloween with girlfriend kids who dressed up as Ninja Turtle. Oh yeah, I did a little bit of trick-or-treating yesterday too at one point after the stream. That's why the recap video was a bit late. I'd probably use rank 6 ascended one. Just there. Seems pretty nice, and making any non-energy damaging effect basically act like power sling's pretty cool. Yeah, kind of. The question is again gonna be whether he's kind of fast enough. Built-in tracking, like easily accessible tracking, it's quite nice. That's always super useful. 15-second pause on the heavy attack is quite lengthy, so you don't need to heavy like crazy, so I kind of like that. Holy shit. Can Britain? I'm not entirely sure what's the ideal sig. You can take a look. He's gonna destroy Korg. But sure. OG Deadpool will be a cool champ for rework. So is Caroline safe now? Yeah. Caroline is safe now. That is neat. And that was neater. I fucking hate. Oh, what a stupid dick. One use Oswald's gentle. I probably should have. I figured this one would be good enough. I just mute them from the start. Well, I never remember which one of these guys is a dick and which one isn't, and I can't really be bothered, so. Alright, Captain Britain. Let's check out Captain Britain. Hey, do you must want to say I do too? Can't stand that behavior. So honestly, in reality, it's kind of like, I think like Sig 120 is fine, unless you're kind of like pushing for all the way in prestige. I don't think you need to push much higher than that. Even like Sig 100 would be fine, probably. For Captain Britain. Abs, Nimrod, rank 4 worthy. Nimrod, I'm not sure. Abs, probably, yeah. What's up, Johnny? That's also going to be good against Dark Phoenix. Massive energy could be needs testing. Could be. think. 1 second. Can let her throw the level 1, realistically. Some region. Yeah, he will be, because he reduces the duration of immortality by 90%. So, almost certainly he'll be good. What's up, Kartik? Oh yeah, Tiger is crazy nice. What am I so asked? Not that easy. Like, again, like, not that easy and so asked. They're not mutually connected, in my opinion. If anything, most of the methods that are harder I prefer over the super nuki ones. But yeah, I think Abs will do good against Dark Phoenix for sure. So I might need to pick him. Rank 3 stealthy already? Oh, somebody's wailing. Mr. Chester. Somebody's a bit of a whale. What's your last doctrine? Resistance means your magnum form and is immune to incinerate. That is true. Yes. For harder matters, but not when it comes to unstoppable. I hate unstoppable. Alright, fair enough. Even from the 3 crystals? Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Kitty Priders, I think Archangel is more likely than Kitty Pride. I think Kitty Pride gave Kabam a bit of PTSD as well, but who knows? Could be. Are they hinting at us? I'm not sure if they are, honestly. Because, could be a hint, it could be just a mere display of incompetence. We'll never know. Very interesting that they release. Well, I think a lot of the champs that they are releasing are kind of like, for instance, champs that are holding back. I don't think all of them would make a meaningful impact right now. Like Kitty, for instance. I think she would be present, but I don't think she would be like crazy, you know? Nimrod will definitely be good in war, yeah. For like select matches for sure. He'll have some place in the game, but we'll have to see what that place is. Doctor Strange was the top me. I would love that man as well. Especially if he was fun to use. It's just me, or I feel like the Brian Grant thing is linked to some endgame content. Could be. Could be anything at this point. I just hope he's getting paid for it. That's honestly, that's all. I just hope he's getting some good money from Kabam for doing that. Doctor Strange does have an awesome nullifier for sure. Well, yeah, Kitty is broken, but again, she would be broken again for like Alliance War stuff, especially when you can synergize her up for sure to destroy that stuff. And I think Kabam doesn't want things like that in the game. Would she be like broken in battlegrounds? I think I don't know. I will be doing watch parties during Summoner Fest for sure. Oh, I just got so lucky. And I could have been faster. Fuck. I just realized that matchup is god awful. I remember. I hope it's OG Deadpool. Let's face it. Like, raise your hand if you give a crap about like, especially with her current animations and current character model. I know. That is kind of the thing. Like, if you think all of the things that Kabam has done in like last 2 or 3 months, and you think about how many of them have mattered or you even remember, from the top of your head, to me that tells me it's a company that's just lost its way. Honestly. What do you remember about last month? You remember Spider-Woman getting nerfed, right? What else do you remember from the last month? Frankfurt Galen Massacre. Galen's currently the more relevant champion. Yeah, that's not happening still, because they don't have the tech for that. Apparently, allegedly. Oh yeah, I do remember a bunch of compensations. I don't even remember exactly what they were for. I'm quite sure there was like, oh, compensation that was sent out wrong and we got compensated for that. Hey, top 30 prestige. I think most people do. There is a whole bunch of whales gathering right now. I don't know how much of that I could or should talk about right now, but I know for a fact that there is a group of whales who are collecting and getting in touch with the biggest whales in the game. They're gonna boycott the Bangladesh this time again. That's quite fast. Initial thoughts on Lizard. Doesn't look bad. I'm not entirely certain if it looks good enough, but it doesn't look bad, definitely. Nothing I have seen so far discounts him as a potentially viable champ. There are things in his kit that do annoy me quite a bit. Oh, Jean Grey Silicon Nico. First 7-star. Would that champ remain unduped? Only Jean Grey's dupe? I'd probably pick Jean then, maybe Spider-Man. But Spider-Man, Jean Grey, Silk, and Nico. It's definitely not Nico if I'm duped. It'd be in between Spider-Woman and Jean Grey. I would probably pick Jean. Oh, that's a nice little win then. It's to take out Wolf. Yeah, that damage thing is definitely one of the things I need to see how well or poorly it works, for sure. Because if Lizard doesn't have enough damage, champion is just gonna be, you know, whether people like to admit it or not. If a champion is too slow for battlegrounds, it is extremely unlikely to become a popular champion. And it is extremely hard for people to rank that champion highly and regard it well. And then there's going to be somebody, oh, that's a BG brain rot and stuff like that. No, that is a standard measure. That is quite realistically one of the meta determining factors right now. Or the main meta determining factor. The champion, first and foremost, in today's MCOC, needs to be able to do BG lane fights fast enough. And number two, he needs to be able to take out enough of the relevant defenders. The champion has a ton of damage, but you can't use him against like Nico, Onslaught, Serpent, you know, I don't know, Solvark, Yelena, Spider-Woman, Photon, Thanos, and so on and so forth, then it doesn't fucking matter. Do you know in which position Lizard falls under Prestige? Oh, that's a good question. We do kind of know it. I mean, we can find out. That's what I meant. Un momento, por favor. Hmm. 33220. 33220. 33220. T220 is the prestige of Odin at spot 88. It is slightly less than America Chavez, Hitmonkey, and Gore. It is slightly more than APOC, iBomb, or Professor X. How to achieve? Start saving up. November champions sucked with send heist to Kebab headquarters. Well, it's not too late. You can still make it happen, buddy. Well, first of all, you need to... No, MCOC through Chels. It means that you need... First of all, yeah, well, it means units, so you need Grind Arena. Because you can buy each piece for like 5,000 units. Then you can buy 5 pieces total with the Radiance. And then you need to make sure that you have cleared out the rest of the... I'll buy Hurley Sylvian Bucket. No. Oh, holy shit. Something's very, 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 very wrong here. Why am I playing so tardy? Going all in the bucket? No. How many cheat charges do you need? I don't know that, Chester. I haven't done that fight. I'm not running cheat in this meta. Not sure I should stay for bucket. It's probably this bucket, buddy. There's no guarantee that there will be a bucket next year. Alright. Where's my... Oh, come on, not connection issues. Please, no. God, no. Please, Nick Fury. Please, Nick Fury. Please, Nick Fury. Fuck, no. The fuck, man. Nimrod's getting buffed. Releasing as is. Releasing as is, as far as we know. Fucking die. Ah, still. I needed to wait initially more. Holy fuck. Well, Nimrod used to be that. Many of you might not remember, but if you didn't play back when Nimrod was dominant, but Nimrod effectively made the entire mutant class irrelevant. The only champion he couldn't walk through was Bishop. He walked through Havoc as well, just not as fast. He could do Bishop in War if you needed to with big enough boost, but you'd lose health. But Bishop is the only thing that gave him any resistance. And now, under the more relevant mutant defenders, right? He can't do Captain Britain. Captain Britain would eat him alive. He can't do Dust. Shock does nothing. He is fine against Sinister. You can't do onslaught, obviously, and those are like basically the main defenders. Always did heavy, and I approach, and she had recovered in mid. Well, GG's, buddy. This is stupid. This is dumb. But thank you for the points. So yeah, this is stupid. But thanks for the pointies. Yes, I will do that too. But you can do sound. Sure. Well, Darthnick, truth to be told, I'm currently under quite a lot of stress. But, besides that, right, okay. They will choose Sija. Good. Kitty, maybe, but I don't think Kabam likes Kitty much because of how broken her mechanics are. So see. Game changing. Red Max would be a cool pick too, or Archangel. I think Red Max is a nice sleeper pick. That is true. If they do not modernize Nimrod, he is not going to be that impactful in most metas. That is, in fact, in my opinion, an accurate statement, yeah. You have picked Domino. Well, we do that, Evan. Science really Scorpion, otherwise people will be more pissed. Well, since it can't be Quake. Is there anything else left in science class? Or it can be a buff, for sure. They could do that, I suppose. Dark Nimrod. Not the fastest. Yeah, it was slower than I thought it would be. If only I had managed to squeeze in that level 2 before the power lock came in. Oh well. Why didn't ISO-Mid get rebalanced again? Because ISO-Mid was performing properly. ISO-Mid effectively was just as good as I'm gonna have to do a fight that I absolutely do not want doing now. Why? Like, genuine question of why. Can't wait for big thing AW. Fair. Yeah, no. I mean, quite literally, Kwam said that Icefiend is balanced and performing good. So that again was one of the highlights of the balancing program. For me, anyways.
Shut up and take my money!
Tommy Nash $5. My brother. Just saying what up, dog.
It's so lucky, but not lucky enough. Sup, Tommy Nash? How are you doing? Just saying, what up? Alright. Well, Tommy. Things are up. Where are you? Where are you, though? That was an iffy type situation. But fine. Nimrod's gonna destroy Sinister, Jean, Grey, and Domino and BG. That is true. Nimrod is not. He's not gonna be meh. He's just not gonna be what he used to be. There's no shot we're getting Kate. Yeah, I don't think we're getting Kate. I think Kingpin's more likely. I think Valkyrie is definitely who we're getting. Well, we are getting Valkyrie, realistically speaking. Let me explain to you. See this? Grid passive for Valkyrie. I think there's something else to do with Valkyrie somewhere, but basically they are adjusting Valkyrie, giving her grid passive. So something similar basically happened with Zemo, where before they released Zemo, they did, you know, make slight adjustments. So. Are we getting any comments here? For what? What do you need compensation for? Star-Lord rework got a change? Well, it wouldn't be a rework if you're getting a change already, so probably not. Or I'm sucking your ass. No, nope. None of that stuff. Taskmaster. Did he now? Well, glad to hear, buddy. Wish I could say the same, but... If I get so likely to be Sensei Mephisto. Sensei Mephisto would be cool. I'd love that. I am, yeah, so ready. I really would love some New Evers content. You're a big mall man, but okay. And the science one is science arena. I don't think they. I fucking hope not. I mean, it could be. You're right. Very well could be. But I hope not. Kingpin's probably my most wanted one. I used to love Kingpin so much. Probably beating me up here. I think I might have made a mistake. Why did I even try to howl? I don't know, man. I fucked this fight up. God damn it. It would have been like basically the same speed and full health, or like 95% health. Who else? Fuck, yeah. Okay. That's fair, man. But yeah, I think my most wanted 6-star lock is still Kingpin. That my Mystic 6 got Nico. Yeah, exactly. Well, mine too. Alright, well, fuck it. I mean, they did bug fix him. To be clear. And this is fine. This is fairly fast. But yeah, he just threw it. What do you mean? I finished with 100%. When's GR getting buffed? Who the fuck knows, dude? We haven't still got an X23 buff, man. Come on, don't load! Really? I mean, it was a speed race. Fair enough. Excellent if you won that. Yes, that is true, Bakshi. Fair enough. We just saw Nick versus Nick violence. Tommy, he's still here by the way, buddy. I kind of agree, but I'm not mad at X23 either. Rogue would have been a cooler champ to buff, but X23 always kind of felt very cool and satisfying to play. So, I don't mind X23 getting that. By 7 stars. What do I mean by the title? Okay, so. Yesterday. Kabam announced that there will be 9 new 7 stars added to the game. With me so far, a little bit. I just wanted to ask how your kid's doing, man. So, 3 out of those new 9 7 stars are basically Nimrod, Absman, and Togen Foster reworked. But all of them are objectively going to be the ones that you pay for in events. You know what I mean? So that is kind of what I was referring to. And I'm Latvian, yes. Oh, you mean where I'm originally from? I think it's obvious that I'm from South Sudan. Super Scroller Yondu. I mean, those two as well, yeah, sure. Well, to be fair, with Yondu and Super Skull, you're not going to be paying for these two champions. You're going to be paying for the offers and getting those two champions along the way. But they hardly work as a good extra incentive either. I do see your point there. Why? Why can't I fucking dex it now? Fuck! What am I in? Ah, I feel so bad right now. I feel so fucking bad right now. Probably. Probably, Brian. But, who truly knows? Fucked up way too much. You need to take my torch strength for at some point soon. Fuck off. Any Word and Everest content? Nope, no Word and Everest content. I mean, this is a good video. I don't know. This can go sideways fast, but okay. I probably should have went with being gray. Maybe good enough. How do you think Sensor Upturn will be? I think he's gonna be good. I think he's probably gonna be decent enough against Dark Phoenix and Serpent, and that's all you really need. And he's gonna be good probably against Thanos as well too. And yeah, I think he's gonna be fine. Had so much fun last night. Thanks for asking. Oh, trick or treating? Yeah, I went out a bit as well with mine. Almost as if like all the C4 players are playing right now today. That is a good clip to have, by the way. Where am I actually? Not half bad. Not half bad at the moment. Meanwhile though, please do hit that like button, sub button, all the good buttons. Or else. I'll show you a picture of Joe Biden dressed as a slutty pumpkin. And nobody wants that. Holy fuck, who is this guy? Don't get your hopes up. Remember last time when we all expected Hotling, we got Dark fucking Phoenix. Don't get your hopes up. To be fair, none of the best players are there. I think none of the as in, you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. I want Kingpin the most. Definitely and by far. I picked that. Should not have picked that. What's up, Chris? Yeah, I deserve it. Fuck, I messed it up so bad. Might be it. Don't need to. What the fuck? Like 0 damage there at the end as well, because all my furies had fallen off. Yep, no, I hate this. I should never stress about that, Chris Gonzalez. I have like a half a dozen champions, no, like a dozen champions that have rank 4 as the ones that have rank 5 sended. Like, you know, Serpent, Bullseye, like all the champions that couldn't get this send stuff for a long time. I ranked them up anyways. And I regret nothing. Alright, final turn. Go with your chakra. Holy shit, I got sad by that. Dude. dude. Oh, and that loading time is the last thing I need. Okay. Still probably got me with his, yeah. I still probably lose here. Nominating for Dust now. What you took Dust rank for? I actually kind of like her, and that's one thing. And fuck me, really. Fuck you. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome.